You finally get the baby to sleep, and instead of resting, the guilt starts. The laundry you didn't fold, the messages sitting unanswered, the workout you skipped, the quiet worry that you didn't talk or play or bond enough today. If that sounds like your evenings, stay with me for the next few minutes, because mum guilt has a way of turning ordinary moments into evidence that you're not doing enough. And today, I want to hand you 3 things: what mum guilt actually is, why it's loudest after birth, and the one question that makes it go quiet. Mum guilt is that constant background hum telling you that everything you do for your baby isn't quite enough. The laundry you didn't finish, the messages unanswered, the playmat you didn't sit on, the bonding you worry you're missing. It has a way of turning ordinary postpartum moments into evidence that you're failing. But here's what nobody tells you about new mum life. Motherhood doesn't come with an hourly performance review. Nobody grades you at 9 p.m. Nobody's keeping score, except you. The weeks after birth aren't just about caring for a newborn. Your body has been through pregnancy and birth. It's still healing. Your hormones are rearranging themselves. Your sleep is broken into pieces. Your emotions can shift from 1 hour to the next. And your entire daily routine now revolves around another human being. This is the 4th trimester, a season of healing, not a performance. Some days will feel productive. Others will be about feeding your baby, feeding yourself, changing diapers, and making it through the day. That's not a bad day of motherhood. That is motherhood, and it counts. Maybe you've looked in the mirror lately and wondered, why don't I feel like myself? Here's the truth nobody says out loud. You're not supposed to feel like your old self yet. You're not returning to your old life. You're adjusting to something entirely new. A new body, a new identity, a new kind of love that turns everything upside down. A postpartum body heals on its own schedule. The identity shift of becoming a mum takes time. There's no finish line, and there's no stopwatch. Postpartum healing isn't a race. So if the mirror's being unkind to you today, give yourself time. So what do we do with the guilt? Here's the shift that changes everything. Try replacing "I should be doing more" with a more useful question. What actually matters most right now? On a hard day, the honest answer might be, the baby is fed, I ate something, we're both safe. That's not a small win. That's the whole assignment. Your baby doesn't need a perfect mother. Your household doesn't need to look like social media. And you don't have to earn the right to rest. 1. Lower the bar on purpose. Tonight, pick tomorrow's enough. 1 thing, not 10. And when it's done, you're done. 2. Take 5 minutes of me time. Real me time for mums isn't a spa day. It's a hot coffee, alone, before anyone cries. Take the 5 minutes. 3. Say no without feeling guilty. Visitors, errands, obligations. The 4th trimester is a completely valid reason to decline. You don't owe anyone your exhaustion. 4. Say it out loud. Text one mum friend. New mum support starts with one honest, "This is hard." You'll be amazed how many women reply, "Me too." 5. Name it for what it is. Guilt that lasts all day, every day, is not a personality flaw. Sometimes it's postpartum anxiety or depression wearing a disguise. If the low days stretch on for weeks, talk to your doctor or your maternal health nurse. Asking for help is strength, not failure. So here's your reminder for tonight. When the guilt starts whispering again, your worth as a mum isn't measured by the length of your completed to-do list. Your baby doesn't remember the laundry. They remember the warmth. Instead of asking, "Why haven't I bounced back?" ask, "What does my body and mind need from me today?" If this video made you feel less alone, share it with a mum who needs it tonight. Subscribe for honest motherhood every week, and come find me at mumtomum.online, where we talk about mum guilt, postpartum recovery, and the real side of motherhood. Unfiltered.